Uber finally changed this feature in their driver app. It's about time. Really quickly, if you have yet to download the Upside app, our referral link will be in the description, and use promo code RSG25 for an additional 25-cent per gallon sign-up bonus on your first fill up. So here in Minneapolis and St. Paul, we've had upfront fares for nearly 2 years now. It's great having all that information upfront. As independent contractors, we deserve all that information upfront, although it has played out that having the fare calculated upfront has shown to be a rate cut, and that needs to go away, but that's not what we're going to discuss in this video. Originally, the upfront fare screen looked like this. We saw the fare calculation. We also saw the time and distance to the pickup location, and then the time and distance from the pickup location to the drop-off location. It also just listed the street and city of the pickup location and drop-off location. And on the map, we only saw the pickup location, the circle with the up arrow. Then they slightly evolved it. They showed the pickup location and the drop-off location on the map. This was definitely a needed change, but also drivers could get the pickup location and drop-off location mixed up because these were not very distinct. The pickup location was still a circle with an up arrow, and the drop-off location was a circle with a down arrow. Then they evolved it again in terms of the information that we saw. Instead of showing us two different time and distance calculations, they only showed us one. They showed us the entirety of the trip to both the pickup location and from the pickup location to the drop-off location. Then for some reason they reverted, and now they're showing us two calculations again. I was actually surprised back when they changed to the one calculation the entirety of the trip. I'm not surprised that they went back to this. They reverted to the two calculations because it's more confusing for the driver. It makes it more difficult to calculate what we should be getting paid. Now back with the two calculations, you have to look at the fare, you have to look at the time and distance to the pickup location and the time and distance to the drop-off location, and calculate in your head within 10 seconds whether that is worth it. It's bullshit by Uber to change it back to these two calculations and not just that one calculation, but I'm not surprised. But as far as the upfront screen now, the information is still the same, which I think sucks. I think they should go back to that one calculation, but also there are two changes that have been implemented that honestly I have no idea why these features weren't included when upfront fares were originally introduced. So again, the information provided is still the same. The fare calculation, the time and distance to the pickup location, and the time and distance from the pickup location to the drop-off location. But on the map, finally, we don't have that gray up and gray down arrow. The pickup location is that blue circle with the person in it, and the drop-off location is that black circle with the square in it. So this is distinct. Blue means pickup, black means drop-off. There's finally a way to distinguish the pickup and drop-off locations with color. Okay, so that's the first needed change. Again, that should have happened from the outset of upfront fares. Next, when in destination mode, this is what you would see. You would see the pickup location on the map, but you would not see the drop-off location on the map. I honestly have no idea why it was this way, why they couldn't have both the pickup and drop-off locations on the map when in destination mode. Under upfront fares, I had stopped using destination mode because of this. It was ridiculous. Why can you just show me the pickup location, but you can't show me the drop-off location? You can do that on a normal ping screen. Why can't you do it in destination mode? And when I wanted to go into destination mode with Uber, I would just go into destination mode manually. I would be filtering the requests based on my destination. In recent months, I actually have been using destination mode, but what I would do is I would screenshot the destination mode request, accept the request, then I would actually enter those cross streets in Google Maps and see exactly where the drop-off location was on the map. If I liked where the drop-off location was, I would keep the request and pick up the passenger. If I didn't like it, I would just cancel the ride. This was completely unnecessary though, and Uber has finally remedied this. When in destination mode, you see both the pickup location and the drop-off location now. So you can see on the screen, I am in destination mode because at the bottom there, it says toward your destination. And now there it is. You can see the pickup location obviously, and you can finally see the drop-off location. It's about damn time. I have no idea what took so long, why this wasn't implemented originally. Also with the normal request screen, I'm glad they implemented some color. The pickup location is blue, the drop-off location is black. I don't know why this wasn't implemented originally, but what do all of you think? Had you noticed this about destination mode now, or did you just stop using destination mode altogether? Did some of you maybe implement the trick that I did where I take a screenshot, I have those cross streets, I plug those into Google Maps, and then I filter requests based on that. Again, Uber, I'm happy that that's no longer necessary and you implemented this finally. Also, if you haven't watched the video about me letting my airport permit expire on Uber, check that one out. Thanks again for watching and drive safe. Thanks.